Okay, hi everyone, welcome back to round 9. So let's have a quick gander back at round 8 and just tick off some of the rounds for the guys. So yeah, nothing much really to say about Europe. I think it's fairly it's a foregone conclusion. I think what's going to happen here. Keanu though, let's look at Keanu's move. So combat move, yeah, he's raiding France, which is quite nice, and Caucasus. Okay. I was raiding all over Eastern United States as well. Eastern United States? How the hell can you reach that? Am I missing something there? Did he lose? Yeah, I was going to say, where the hell's that bomber gone? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, nothing much really. I think it's just that he's moving into position. We've lost Alaska, unfortunately. Obviously, the Americans taking that back. They've got a good enough defense of Western United States. He can't take it back with what he's got here. It'll be very unlikely if he did. I think that the problem here is Real keeps defending quite nicely. He's causing a lot of problems. Obviously, he's had troops moving around Asia, just sort of slowing Keanu down. And the key for us is Keanu getting into Russia quickly, and that's not happening. This blockade here is very nice. In fact, that could actually probably, without reinforcements, that's going to fall next turn. So I think if this was a normal ranked game, this would almost be a resign stage, because it's inevitable what's really going to happen, because I for long won't have the resources to obviously keep building any kind of infantry in Berlin, and they are very much, you know, shipping things in quite effectively. So it's only going to be a matter of time before Berlin falls, and Keanu's not really close to coming to Moscow and trying to help me out. Not through his fault, I think, just Keanu. The Real keeps played really well, as have all the allies, to be fair. Done a really nice job of just stalling Keanu, and while just surrounding me. So I think it's, yeah, I'm 100% sure we've lost at this point. I think it's over. But I think we'll keep playing for now, because you never know. It's always nice to see a big battle as well. I want to see the defense of Berlin. I want to actually see the lads on the defensive of it. See what they're made of. Yeah, but it's too far gone now. So let's have a quick look at what we can do, really. Let's do some purchases first. So yeah, 18 IPC, which is going to be probably the last. It won't be as much next time. We can repair the thing, but God. In fact, let's just take up one of those and we'll get one more infantry. To be fair, we might as well just do that. Why not? We're not going to get to build any more, so yeah, we've got 6 infantry. That's going to be the last of our big spends. And the problem is, well, I can't... Oh, I can take one thing back, okay. We say about Bulgaria? Yeah, we'll take Bulgaria, but that'll be the thing. We can't attack anything else here. Like, I can't afford to move anything out. Possibly I could attack Southern Europe with 1 infantry with aerial support. Let's just do 1 attack with 1 infantry. It's not really a good move, but at this point it doesn't really matter. So we might as well just go. I'll tell you what. Let's see what we can. Let's go for the glory attack. Italy, 1 infantry. There we go. Let's do it. A stupid attack, but again, what does it matter? Who cares? Let's just do it. If we get very lucky, that'd be quite cool. If they both miss and we get some hits, that'd be like a nice little take of Italy. Alright, so let's try that. Go on, lads. Heavy attack. Nice, 2 hits, okay, no hits back. Oh, shame. That would have been so nice. A little consolation prize at the end of the game. Oh well. 2 infantry dead for the price of 1, that's just not a bad trade in this kind of situation. So, I think we are coming to the end, really. I mean, let's have a quick survey of the situation. So, obviously, the attack power is the difference is getting huge at this point. And I think it's probably going to be almost time. No, they'll escalate for a while, I think. The thing is, they've got to obviously make sure they've got enough to attack with. They can't attack too early, because obviously... I have got a lot of infantry defending here. We've got over 50 units here defending 1 or 2. We've still got the fighters as well and the tanks. So it's a tough garrison, definitely, to break down. So they want to make sure they're obviously they're ready to attack with all three nations before they actually, go for it. But again, it's only a matter of time. If we look at the income here, 40 for the Americans, 38 for Britain. Keanu's only making 43 right now, which is not great. We need him to be the superpower, so he's not really that ahead of anyone else. Obviously, he's got a nice attack power, but the Americans are very close behind. So, yeah, not great. I just noticed as well a nice little tank drop-off from my backs there into Africa, so that's going to very quickly start, chipping away at our Japanese territories in Africa. It's a shame. This is a real concern, though. This is actually a big threat to India. And I'm not sure... Yeah, we've got transports nearby, which that's fine. We can reinforce. That's not a problem. But still, it's just so much delay. We've got these lads up here as well, which are causing all kinds of problems. We don't have the resources to obviously take these guys out. It's just very difficult, just very, it's like guerrilla warfare, it's tough to eradicate the Russians, just can't seem to get through them. It's a nightmare, but well played to the real keep. It's a pretty good game, this one. So, this is the situation. I think I'll keep playing for now, but I think we are going to be resigning fairly soon, unless Keanu can make something happen. I think that's going to be the way of it, really, but yeah, it's been a fun game, I've enjoyed it. But yeah, just very strong play from the Allies. Very strong. Anyway, there we go. That's round 9. I'll see you in round 10. Okay, we're jumping into round 10. This round should be pretty quick. I don't want to spend too long on this because there's not obviously much to talk about really in Europe, apart from the fact that we are, slowly dying. But we've known that for a while. What I want to focus on this round is going to be Keanu. So let's just quickly do my moves as well. So we've got 12 IPT to spend. Germany's on a 6 out of 10. So again, that's no brainer, we're going to get 4 infantry. Attack wise, what can we do here? We can, that's a smart move from IBAX. They're putting 3 in there is enough of a deterrent to make me not want to attack that. That's a nice number. That's a really nice number because I'm not going to throw in a lot of infantry to deal with that. We need all infantry back here. So I think what I'll do is I'll just do no. Look at this. Look at this. What? Tank. I'm clicking here. Like once again, the hitboxes, is that the right way to describe it? This is not great. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, so we'll do a defensive blitz to take Southern Europe. Not that's going to help much, but still, they should probably close this off. And they will do next round. I imagine there's going to be 3 here next round, and then 3 more in Italy. But yeah, so we'll do that. Apart from that, we can't really attack anything else. That's not worth it. Italy is just about not worth it. I could go for like 2 infantry and 3 planes, try and get lucky, but nah. I don't think it's worth it for just a 3 IPC. Okay, so, yeah, my rounds are going to be very quick, I think, from here on out. Non-combat, yeah. Drop my 4 lads down there. Okay. Well, we've got 12 next round as well, assuming we don't get bombed to hell. How many bombers have they actually got, the Allies nearby? I don't actually see any. They have... Okay, there's 1 in Brazil, but apart from that, I think we are good. That's good news for me anyway. They've not got a heavy bombing presence as well, so I'm not going to get too many hits on the complex. That's great. So we've got 4 infantry hopefully next round as well, which is nice. So we're still in the game at least. That is a fairly meaty defense, I have to say. But actually, to be fair, the pairings here are still pretty strong. That's 30 units essentially. Yeah, pretty much 30 units. I think actually we're a couple of rounds from death here. Looking at the numbers just quickly, I didn't realise how bad it was. They've got a lot of units here still. They've got 7 infantry here. Things around. Yeah, we are. I think they're gearing up for an attack. Well, they must be gearing up for an attack pretty quickly now, actually. It's coming down to it. I reckon a couple of more shipments and they'll be ready to comfortably take me out. Now, Keanu messaged me saying there was a chance of a counterplay against Russia. He was obviously... he's been mobilising around India and stuff. Getting some troops into position. I still think, looking at the board now, I think the real key obviously messaged me as well and mentioned, there could be a decent Japanese attack incoming. But the problem is, I agree, yes, there's a lot of Japanese troops on the way here, but it's not going to be enough to... It's not going to come in quick enough to deal with the allies around Central Europe and help me out. It's not going to come in fast enough because we are, I reckon, 1 or 2 rounds away from death here. So, and that's not going to be really possible for Keanu to get in place quick enough. I think what I might tell him to do actually, if he can probably move some fighters in this round, he could get some fighters down to, where could he actually go here? So 1, 2, 3, yeah, even there can't reach. Yeah, the real issue here is having placed the land for the fighters. He can't reach me in 2 rounds. Because he can land in, what's this one? Sudan. But he can't reach Berlin from Sudan. So he's going to have to take Egypt this round and then put fighters in. Yeah, it's not going to work. There's going to be 3 rounds then before Keanu can actually put some fighters in Berlin. And by that time, I think I would guess I'd be dead already. So I think, yeah, I think we're coming to the end. Now the counterplay from Keanu here is it's possible. I mean, he's got troops here, but again, there's a very considerable Russian defense here. And even if he does take Moscow, I don't think he can withstand. No, he won't be able to. If Japan holds Moscow, it'll make things interesting, but the Americans and British, I don't see them having any problem dealing with them in the end. Because I think there's just too much IPC around Berlin and France and that kind of stuff, plus all the American IPC, to have them worried enough to obviously, to make them lose. I think there's just not enough not enough IPC for Keanu to make a proper stand. So I think that's going to call it really. But we'll see on the attack. I'm hoping they obviously delay it for as long as possible to keep me in the game. But yeah, I would predict they're going to probably attack, maybe round 11 possibly. Around 12 and start the aggression. But yeah, this is an annoying tank as well from Ibex. Who's going to start mopping off a lot of the IPC. It's tricky when they got very slow moving units to try and pick that back up again. So yeah, Britain's really quite fine. Have a quick look at the IPC to see how we're doing. We're 50 points behind on attack power, which obviously makes sense. Yeah, Keanu's still ahead, but the British though, look at this, 39 IPC income. Awesome. Yeah, they're doing really well. So yeah, we're still fighting on them. I think we've still got there's a very, very slim chance of bringing this one back. I mean, very slim. It's almost impossible, I think, at this point. But still, we're going to keep trying, keep pushing and see what we can do. But that's round 10. So again, the situation remains fairly the same. Well, pretty much the same it was before. It's all on Keanu to try and get some kind of play going and relieve me of all the pressure, really. I think the best way to do it is going to be just fighters. He's got 5 fighters in the area. Well, this one as well. We've got 6 that could be sent in. 3 rounds ahead. If I'm lucky, I'm still here in 3 rounds, and they could probably help me out a bit. But yeah, we'll see. Dicey, very dicey. Anyway, there we go. That's round 10. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.